If only I could turn back
Far Cry 3's remastered platinum trophy, which was released on the PS4 as a remaster, which I can port over to PS5. Right now I have story and any trophies that came along with it, so that means all story trophies and anything that came along with it. I won't show those because I don't want to show any of the story if anybody's trying to play it. After that, I got Toxicity, 70 meter kill with a bow, which you just had to like pull the bow back and it was honestly difficult. I had to use all my arrows in that bow, but I got it done. After that, I got improper use, so I had to kill somebody with the repair tool, which doesn't sound too hard, but if you really think about it, you have to go to like an enemy base before you finish all of them and kill one, which you can't be alerted while you go in there. So it's kind of like a stealth. And then right after that, so I just cooked it so that I could do that outpost stealthily. After that, I got Rock Always Wins, which is basically just fully distract 25 enemies with a rock, which honestly is bugged because I was doing it. I remember there was like these two dudes at one outpost. I kept throwing it. I did it maybe for like 10, 15 minutes straight. Trophy did not pop. It took the entire, I want to say maybe like upper island to get all the rocks done, and that's also including story that I was throwing rocks. So it's very bugged. Next one is Heartless Pyro. Kill 50 enemies with a flamethrower, which very simple. Just have a flamethrower and just go. And once you're running out of enemy bases, just start running into them with the flamethrower, and that's pretty much how you do it. After that, I got Poacher Kill, or it's a Poacher trophy, so it kind of goes along with Bagged and Tagged, which I'll get to in a second. Poacher Kill and Skin a rare animal, so just do Hunter Quest, which is another trophy, Bagged and Tagged Path of Hunters. So when I did that, I did like 5 before I found it. I was going to complete all of them, but I just didn't feel like doing that because I'm trying to finish up this game easily. But basically, you just had to complete one quest that just, I guess, any quest to get the trophy. But if you also did one with like the rare symbol on it, you could get 2 trophies at once, which I didn't know that until I had to look at the trophy guide. After that, I got Memory to Spare, which is just collect all memory cards, which all of them, you don't have to go to like a special spot, just go to pretty much all of the like travel posts, which I didn't look up a guide. I just went to all of them, and I had maybe like 3 left, and I got the last one, so it took me like 20 minutes. So if you want to look up a guide to shorten your time, if not, just go through and just go section by section doing it. After that, I got Island Liberator, liberate all outposts, which is a grind. It's 34 outposts. I thought it was 35 at one point, but it was 34 outposts. I want to say I did over maybe 2 or 3 days. For the first 2, I didn't really spend too much time. I maybe spent like 1 hour on the first 2 days, so I got maybe like 5, not 5 done per day, and maybe like 10, 15 done within those like 2 days. And then the third day, which is the day I'm actually recording this, I got them all done. So, doesn't take too long. It really takes a little minute, but here's what I suggest if you're trying to do it. Get a sniper rifle, actually finish the story, and then do like some of the outposts, you should unlock the sniper. I forget what it's called. Once you do that, you want to use that sniper with a suppressor and then the highest advanced scope, which is what I used, and it's really easy. And then if there's juggernauts or flame juggernauts, just wait to clear them all out and make sure you have the skill where you can kill juggernauts with that. And then just do that, save them for last, because they're blind as bats, or at least less blind than the actual enemies, which might not be true. Somebody correct me. And then if I if I wasn't trying to use a sniper and I still need the rock trophy, I just went and started throwing rocks. After that, I got aftermarket junkie, which is just get everything for a gun, which was the sniper that I was using to liberate all those outposts. So anytime I got money, I I had to buy actually like the last scope, which is 550, I believe, and then all the skins added up to like 1200. So I just kind of went outpost to outpost waiting until I had like 200 or the 550, and I just bought all the parts, which didn't take too long. Is also, if you have the other skill and you don't want to use a sniper, you want to go like in combat, try to do it silently, because if you have the skill where you kill somebody and then you loot their body as you're doing it, it saves so much more time than looting the bodies afterwards. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the trophies I got up to this point, and I'm going to continue with I'm going to continue with the wanted poster, and then I forget what the other one's called. It's wanted poster, and then maybe just like clear out an enemy stash. I'm not too sure. And then after that, I'll unlock I'll have to do three. Actually, no. Like there's one supply drop, and there's one like there's a bounty hunter mission. I have to complete three of those from my last two skills, which I already have 2 skill points. So I'll do those two, which will earn me 2 trophies, and then I'll do the skill point trophy. So that's everything I'm doing up to this point. So let's get to it. And just like that, road trip, in cold blood, and fully inked are done. Road trip, complete like a medical delivery quest. In cold blood, kill a bounty target, and then fully inked, get all the tattoos. Now, road trip, I feel like the driving mechanics have aged really terribly in this, and like over the years. But it also could be me just bad at driving in first person. I think it's like a little bit of both. Like the game does have some like terribly aged points, like the driving and then the stealth parts are my only like nitpicky points about this game. The rest is fabulous story. Even though I was on the second, like even though I was on normal difficulty, I was still pulling out my hair on some missions. But uh, in the cold blood, or not in cold blood, but road trip missions, I only failed one of that. I had to restart. I came close on like the last one, which I failed the first time. In cold blood, now I really like the outposts for like the stealth and sniping missions. I thought those were really fun, and these kind of like brought them back in a little way. So I really found in cold blood missions very interesting and fun. Like the stealth parts of it were like really, really cool in my opinion. Fully inked. Now this is a trophy that I've been going for, I guess, since the start of the game, but most people kind of, what I've seen on videos, I think, due to memory, I haven't watched a video on this maybe like almost since like last summer, but I'm pretty sure that they always had fully inked for last. Now, I got this out of the way pretty easily. I want to say when campaign was over, I had maybe 10 missions left, so it's not that hard of a mission to, or not, sorry, not mission, but not that hard of a trophy to get after the story, unless like you're playing on the hardest difficulty, which I didn't, because I just wasn't trying to suffer through. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now after this, I'm gonna get on to like, I'm debating either with the last 2 collectible trophies, which is all the letters and then 60 of the relics, or just some miscellaneous trophies. But I really think if I do the collectibles, I'll be able to unlock like craft a certain potion, or not potion, but like boost. I think that's something that's definitely needed for the relics. And then the diving, if I'm not mistaken, are like the two things that I need to like. The two things that I mean, I can do the diving now, but like the sorry, my head's totally blanking. Uh, the the injection one, you need to find 30 relics. So I think I'm gonna do collectibles, and then I'll do like rest of miscellaneous. Now I'm going to save two for the very end after I get all these trophies, which is gonna be the Poker Night trophy, and then the last one is gonna be like uh say hi to Hollywood, or maybe it's say cheese. I'm not too sure, but it's the one where you have to find the the movie Hollywood prop in the sand, which is kind of teased on the game trailer. So that's what I'm gonna save for last. And honestly, the poker trophy doesn't seem too hard. It's Texas Hold'em, which is not that. It's like one of the easiest pokers to learn. You get two cards, and it's basically, if you know how to play Yahtzee, you just need to know like the hands, and it's the two cards, and it's just betting. So 1500 should be no problem. Which I've seen other people struggle on that. I should have no problem doing it. That's pretty much it. I'll see you when whichever part I go to next, which will probably be collectibles.
Okay, I just finished wrapping up the two collectible trophies I left for finding 60 relics and finding um the lost letters, or like letters that were old from I think Vietnam, I believe. I think that's kind of what it was related to. Now we're gonna go get the diving 60 meters or more. Fearless or stupid, that's the trophy if you want to look it up. Then that syringe trophy. I can't remember what the name is, but you have to just craft a very special syringe, and then just, you don't even have to use it, you just have to craft like a syringe and you get it after collecting 30 relics. So I want to do the collectibles now, and then after that we'll go and do poker bully, and that's just winning $1,500 or more on poker. So I'm just gonna play $100 games, which is about 5 games, I believe. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to show any B-roll, I guess that's what you could call it, of the game. Like, I'm not going to show, like, me doing it. I'm just going to, like, it's going to be a more shorter video, but I'm just going to do the trophies, and I'm going to do, like, the part where I spoke. Trophies part where I spoke. Trophies part where I spoke. Just for now, and I might change it up in the future, but that's what I'm just going to do for this video, just because I don't want to shoot B-roll for this. I want to be over with this game. Been grinding it out for an entire week, literally 7 days since the 28th. So let's get it done. Okay, I just finished up the poker bully trophy, the syringe trophy, and the diving 60 meters more, and I have one trophy left. And as you can see, it is right there where I'm shooting. And so you have to just say hi to this person. So I'm not gonna click it just yet. I'm gonna kind of walk around and just walk around while I kind of say my thoughts about this game. Personally, started not too difficult. Some missions did make me want to pull my hair out. I do really think that the driving and then the stealth missions, unless you have a sniper rifle, like using rocks when you have to go to the enemy uniform, that and then the driving mechanics have really aged badly. But other than that, game is really fun. I highly recommend it. It said 25-hour platinum on the trophy guide. I spent 32 hours, probably 33 actually. Um, what else? What else? It says it's a 3 out of 10. I can understand that. I could even go for a 2 out of 10, but yeah, basically my thoughts. And honestly, when I platinum games, I'm a lot slower with them. So 25 hours, if you're going at a faster pace, not a snail's pace like me, just kind of procrastinating. And then like, even when I was trying to like go to the outpost, I was driving over mountains instead of driving on the pathway. So like, I was obviously bad at driving, but you know, everything, like some stuff aged kind of badly in this game, but story still phenomenal. Definitely top tier game. So other than that, I wanted to say probably the most grindiest trophy is definitely Poker Bully, and I do retract my statement about saying that it's easy. People should know how to play the card game. No, it's actually very rigged, and it had me pulling my hair out. Other than that, not too difficult, I would say. And then I think the the easiest trophy other than stories, uh, probably would have been just probably one I can just get naturally along through through the story, which would probably be like the falling one or like falling into water 100 meters. You get that automatically in the story. I guess it's the easiest trophy because that literally has no work to it besides the story. And then I think the most bug trophy is the 25 rock throws. I did all the outposts on the North Island, and at the last one, even including rocks thrown throughout the story, it popped then. I feel like it's very bugged, so try to do the outpost stealthily, and even to throw it. Just like throw it a bunch of times at enemies when you're at one outpost, even if it takes a while to try and go for this platinum. Other than that, I highly recommend it. Sorry. And yeah. Other than that, uh, I think that about covers it. Honestly, had a fun time with this platinum. And when I was recording that, I just finished the collection because I was actually standing right here. I was like thinking, oh, I was gonna do this, but I was like, you know, I should just save it for last. So, other than that, sorry, my mic's really close. Other than that, I guess we'll get this platinum. Just gonna make sure. Okay, my mic pretty good. Fair audio warning too. I don't think I'll stream, but I'll be pretty happy. And say hi to the internet. Find the Lost Hollywood Star 100%. Now, the way I edit this, it might not show the trophies, so I'm going to put in like an after I stop talking, but yeah, 100% done. And let's get this platinum. Mastered the jungle. Oh, that feels really good. Um, Other than that, it is my 14th platinum, which I'm trying to do 12 per year. So do the math. I've already done 2 this year, and I actually did 1 back in 2023. And I also did 100%. That doesn't count. I'm only gonna do platinums. And I only have 2 more trophies for the original MW2 on PS3, but I will not record that. I think the next platinum I'll do is most likely Spider-Man or Spider-Man Miles Morales. Sorry, I specify that. Uncharted 4 because I'm really close on that, or God of War Ragnarok. Now those aren't like new platinums or anything. Those are platinums I have trophies for, or not platinums, but games I have trophies for. So that's what I'll do. Anyways, thanks for watching, and yeah, peace.